Tune in Wednesday, January 30th. The Detroit Pistons go up against the Brooklyn Nets, live from Brooklyn. Make sure to catch it.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast breaks.
The Cavaliers trailing on the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. They've got Matthew Dellavedova. Wilson Chandler out there with Brandon Bass. Then there's Harris, and it's Terry in at the 3 spot.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
The feed to Gray. Passes it to Ruiz. Shot clock at 6. Drummond passes to Valentine. Here's Gray. Here's Drummond. Almost, but it rolls out. Now Cleveland shooting the ball at 42%. Terry kicks to Harris. Now the dish to Chandler. Harris outside. Down low. It's tipped. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. The dude in their last matchup against the Raptors delivered quite a performance. He finished 21 points, and he was a free throw machine. A ton of his work done at the charity stripe. He was a big factor in helping the team come out ahead and continue their great play.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
Now here's Chandler after the miss from Andre Drummond. Chandler dishes to Terry. Shot clock at 5. Fires at the elbow. Chandler's shot good. Chandler's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Cavs. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Valentine. Expanding his range. That's good. 6 points for him. Clark and Steve, this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
Yeah, how about that last lead change, guys? That's number 7 for the game.
Terry. Nice shot by Terry.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
Chandler with the block. Here's Dellavedova. He's guarded by Stuckey. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Detroit's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Valentine passes to Drummond. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Drummond's got it all tied up now for the Pistons.
Crisp pass into the paint.
Dellavedova kicks to Terry. Baseline try. Detroit with the rebound.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
Wolf passes to Valentine. Here's Ruiz. Crops in the layup to 2. And the Pistons lead by 2.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Bass with a screen for Harris. Here's Best. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 6 points for him.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Here's Wolf. Cannot hit. And Cleveland will come the other way. And that one's good. 6 points here for Drummond.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Okay, guys, on offense, I really want to push the pace. We're looking for the first good look. Take it. Keep the pressure on the defense at all times. If we do that, the pressure will break them. Now let's go.
Several teams changing it up here. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He touched on his desire to see them make heavy use of the game. Keep setting those screens, fellas. Those were his exact words. Another part of what he said to them centered on his desire to see them shooting the ball every opportunity that presents itself. He said, fire away, guys. You've got the green light. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. Detroit with the ball. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Here's Chan. Again, the Pistons good for 2. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Love kicks to Irving. LeBron outside. There's the pick. And the pass to Best. Feeds it to Dellavedova. Love with the screen on Drummond. Here's Dellavedova. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. While we're in this quick break and out of the small forward position and the hottest shooters among them over the last month. And you look at the dude, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
And obviously looking at those numbers, he hasn't just been settling for outside shots. He really works hard to get good position on the inside to get some high-quality looks.
And that hard work is paired with a very aggressive mindset, Steve. I mean, he attacks the basket whenever he gets the chance, every opportunity. And a lot of his shots come right at the rim.
Detroit making a switch here. Good on the second free throw. 1:14 left in the first half of basketball. With the fadeaway. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
The drive by LeBron. Clarky talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of that.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
Well, these are the kinds of games you love. I mean, two good teams going head-to-head, an even matchup, and both sides very competitive, on their toes tonight.
Out to the wing. Here's Chan. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. The dude's got 9.
Excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
Well, they continue to find the open man and play unselfishly. This is true team basketball we're seeing.
Now, here is Irving. He picked up 12 points in their last one against Utah. Here's the dude beyond the arc. And the shot is good. He's got 12.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now. Probably should hold for one shot here. Clock is on their side.
Yeah, no-brainer. They can hold it for the last shot.
The drive by James. Powered down with both hands.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
Second quarter ends in a tight one. Pistons lead by 2. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Coach, how have you been able to get your offense clicking in this first half?
Well, finally we were able to get some stops. We were able to get a couple easy ones in the open court. And a little bit more patience to try to get something at the rim.
Coach, thanks for the time. Gentlemen, back to you.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball.